everyone. I'm happy seeing you ready here. So, imagine a baby learning to walk. They stumble and fall over and over again, but they don't give up. They stand, take another step, keep going until they master it. So, I have a question. What if they gave up after the first fall? Would they ever learn how to walk? Of course, no. So this simple example shows us that failure isn't the end. Failure can teach us valuable lessons, help us grow and develop, and lead us to success we might never have achieved otherwise. So guys, when you fail, that doesn't mean you cannot do this work, because when you fail, you will learn more. Do you know that sometimes failure is better than succeeding? Why? For example, I have an exam in school, and there's an important subject that I don't know about it. Because of this subject, I failed. Do you know if I didn't fail, what was happening? I was passing this year without knowing this subject, because teacher was saying she knew. I want to explain. Okay, in grade 6, I'm grade 5 now, I'll go to 6. So in grade 6, there's the same subject, but step 2. Is this hard? Take a step, then another step. No. But without knowing the first step, how can you do the second? So it's going to be much harder than the first time. This is the exact thing that I'm talking about. Okay. When you fail, that I said, you don't give up. You should not give up. In the story that I said before, the babies, they fall, but they don't give up. So, don't shy if you fail, because every person failed in our life. According to us, you know, every person that is sitting here, also the teachers, before they failed. But also me, before, I participated in Shahan talk last year, but I failed. I didn't give up still. Now I'm here talking to you. So, if you fail once or twice, it's okay. But you should work harder than the first time that you tried. Okay, when you fail, you can learn more at your mistakes. Okay, you should get information from bigger than yourself. And it will teach you more than the first time that you failed, that I said before. Okay, let's say that in my work, I failed. And I'm saying that I cannot do this. In my mind will work my speech. But it's not correct. I should say that I can do this. Right? So, I cannot fail. Do you know that? Failing, it's like so much better than successing sometimes, that I said. Because failing will teach you. The man who didn't taste failure don't know how fun is it, don't know what is life. Because if you don't fail, you won't learn, that I said. So, do you know that sometimes succeeding, that you success, you won't be happy because you success without knowing this subject that I said. Why? If I only memorize the subject, only memorize how's the word without knowing. Let's say I have a test again. I only memorize the questions. So how can I know? How can I know the questions? Of course I will fail. So you should work hard. If you fail, don't say that I cannot do it, because you will pick the wrong way. Giving up is the wrong way that you choose. But you should trust yourself and do it. Okay. Do you know, in a short way, failing is not the thing that you want. But if it takes a year, it's okay, but you should not give up. Okay, that I said, I participated in Shahan talk. It takes a year, but I didn't give up, right? So, who failed? Please raise your hand. Of course, everyone, right? So, when you failed, did you learn? Of course, yes. You will learn after mistakes that you did. So, I say that in my speech, failing, it's better than success. Sometimes. Because if you fail once or twice, that I said, it's better than once. Okay. let's say that failing, you're going to be sad, right? When you fail. But no, sometimes it's better, that I said. Okay, you will be happy if you fail. Why? I'm happy sometimes that I'm failing because I will learn. So, if I get a bad mark at school, I should not give up. I get a bad mark at English lesson, but still, I'm working hard for another time. There's another 20. I failed at the first 20, but I won't fail at second 20. I'll work harder than the first time. So you should be like this, okay? Do you know that if I didn't fail, I wouldn't learn. I wasn't coming here if I didn't fail. Last year I failed, and I learned out my mistakes that I did. So, do you know, if you fail, that doesn't mean you cannot do this work. That I said it before. I said it more than 2 times because it's very important. Failing is very important for our life because if there is no failing, we cannot be here. Also, the teachers, they failed many times, but still they're here to teach us. Look, they failed at they learned at their mistakes, but they're teaching us another thing, right? So, thanks for listening.